You're with the Breaker Leggers. We are on London's South Bank at the National Theatre.
And we're here to see Peter Shaffer's masterpiece, Amadeus.
So stay tuned to find out how many legs.
Whether it's break a leg or leg it.
So we have come to the interval. How are you finding it?
It's fantastic. The piece is so well written. It's pacey, it's funny, it's dramatic. It's really being brought to life by a really fantastic company. But so far, so good. Great things at the National. And we've seen some not so great things at the National, but this one for me is really working.
It's a great plot. It tells the story of Salieri, who is a court composer in Vienna, and then all of a sudden comes along this young Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart, who is a playboy,
Total maverick at his age, rock star.
Yeah, he's kind of like nothing. He shouldn't be the inspired musician he is, and this drives Salieri crazy, thinking that God has given him this gift to be a fantastic gifted musician, when in fact Mozart seems to be able to have all the cards and be a fantastic composer.
Adam Gillan as Mozart himself is full of energy, got this kind of childlike wonder about him, kind of immature yet kind of hinting on a bit Johnny Rotten, Sid Vicious, kind of punk rock. Playing Salieri is Lucien Masmati. He is unbelievable. His performance, he's never ever drop his pace, and he's dramatic. He's got such poise, such presence as an actor.
Right in the front row, so everything that he's doing is, we're right watching every single thought as it crosses his mind, every interaction.
Another great touch in this production is the cast are actually joined on stage by live South Bank Sinfonia, and the Sinfonia are providing all of Mozart's music and music from the era, and adds a total different dynamic to this production.
It's quite contemporary as well in terms of mixing period piece and contemporary theatre.
I think what the director's gone for here is, with the contemporary aspect of it, is that the tale is timeless, about jealousy, about revenge, about wishing that you had the things that other people do, and really coveting your neighbour's ass, something that's never going to age, and it's definitely showcased so well in this piece, in this production.
So let's see what this second act has in store for us.
We'll catch you after the interval.
So we have come to the end of Amadeus at the Olivier space at National Theatre. How did you find that?
I've got to say, pretty mind-blowing, to be honest with you. Fantastic production, really phenomenally strong performances. There isn't for me a lot wrong with this. I would say it's a bit of a must-see. How about you?
I thought it was great. So seeing this production, seeing how it's been done in a contemporary style, seeing it staged differently, having the orchestra on the stage and interacting with the characters, I thought it was great. Really strong across the board, lighting, sound, music, performances, piece, writing. I'd go on and on about this one. Now, for me, I'm not sure what you think, but I think there may even be some award nods for some of the performances that we saw in this production. What do you reckon?
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised at all if we saw some awards fly in the way for this production, particularly the role of Salieri, played by Lucien Masmati. He just was unstoppable, basically.
He was great.
Absolutely, a masterclass in delivery, a masterclass in stage presence, poise, how to hold an audience in such a large space right in the palm of your hand. He absolutely was a master of what he was doing up there on that stage.
I absolutely agree. I would go and see him in whatever he's doing next. So, how many legs, we hear you ask?
Well, for Amadeus at the Olivier space at the National Theatre, we give five legs. Top marks for this production. Absolutely must see. One of the best things we've seen at the National Theatre.
Now, you may be thinking London is a very far, long way to come. However, do not fear, because this is going to have a live broadcast.
Yeah, head down to your local cinema. You can see this production being broadcast live on the 2nd of February. Check out ntlive.com for your local cinema, where you can see this fantastic production in your hometown.
We see a lot of productions at our local Cineworld, so do check your local cinema venue.
Definitely worth checking out. Something totally different, yet totally refreshing and really memorable.
See you next time.
See you soon. Thanks.